feasted at Magnolia Table, they've ridden the boats down the Brazos, and now they're ready for their Baylor Bears to go to work here inside McLean Stadium in Waco, Texas. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the UNLV Rebels, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Bears will boot it away to start the game. Fielded in the end zone, it's Irvin. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone.
The offense will take over. 1st and 10.
To throw, it's Calandria. Fires to the big fella. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
At midfield, he's got room. There he goes. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big game for the offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
And man, that is a huge play for the defense because they had to stop the bleeding. In the very last play, they gave up an explosive one, and all of a sudden it feels like the defense is on their heels. But what a great job in an individual effort, winning up front, getting around the block, and getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Finds his tight end. They stop him well short of the marker. It's 4th down from the 27.
And I love the discipline on defense right there. Big 3rd down. So everyone keeping their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the ball, making a tackle. Great team defense.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires to the middle. Snags it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. And the Rebels look to keep this drive humming. Quarterback keeper. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
And how about the wheels for the QB? You could tell, man, he can roll, and they're going to use him. This is just the first drive. You see him going for the touchdown. I imagine we'll see more of that guy running the football with that kind of speed.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
That makes the score.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
To the air, it's Robertson. With the catch, it's Hawkins. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. Look out, he's got room. Smashes ahead. Oh, he's got some space. The 20. Touchdown Bears! He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Offensive line, give me a crack, I'll do the rest. How about the Jets, the speed? He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Coming out with it, it's Irvin. Makes a move. And some room to work. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. Rebels offense is back on the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the right. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Quarterback may change this route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
And that's a really nice route by the wide receiver, just understanding I got to win right now. I got to get inside of that guy, and I know I'm going to get contact. You run over the middle of the field on a slant, you're going to get hit. Nice job securing the catch, making the play.
Caught over the middle. It's Gums. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Finds a crease at the 20. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
Now from inside the red zone. Quick strike complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, UNLV. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big, a lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and bring it back. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return.
Will take over. First and 10.
This drive will open from the 15. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires on the move. Makes a connection. Steps out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and a good pickup for this offense here. From the gun, the running back has it. Fights off the defender. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. The Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Grab near the marker. It's Prentice. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Robertson. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Finds a little space. He's run out of bounds, and they'll say he stepped out at the 27. After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. Back to pass. He's got the tight end. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. And the Bears trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
1st and 10.
UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. These two offenses have been outstanding in the early going, and that ramps up the pressure to put something on the board every time you touch it. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's a really nice job by the defense staying disciplined there, and the quarterback's trying to get it out on the right side. As soon as he makes the catch, though, down he goes. Really good job with the tackle.
Looking to throw, it's Calandria. Grabbed over the middle, it's Thomas. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this 3rd down from deep in your own territory. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the catch. It's Wilson. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. The Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They just keep firing. Throws to the wideout. He caught it. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Trying to punch it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bears!
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Calandria. Starting to feel a little pressure. Finds the tight end. Can't get him to the ground. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking downfield on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. The Rebels are on the move. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. Breaks into the open. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. And the Rebels didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now on 2nd and goal. Might be changing the route. Back to pass, it's Calandria. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Vegas. Boy, these offenses are just making it look easy.
Defense optional in college football nowadays. So many weapons, so much speed on the field, so hard to defend. Defense, I don't know how you play it. I really don't. Just try to get a stop, beg for one, please.
And they tacked on the extra point.
Number 38, set to kick off.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Finally, a defense. Looks like they're able to break serve here. These offenses have been up and down the field now, these last 2 drives apiece, scoring points. But the sack right there finally puts an end to that, we think. Setting up 4th down, and that might be a major play so far in this game to give them a lot of momentum moving forward.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Cameron. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. That's exactly what they told us they wanted to limit, yards after the catch, and it pays off on this play.
And especially in these situations in third down when you know the ball's going to come out fast, understanding that, breaking on the football, going, making the tackle, and forcing the fourth down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. And the Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Robertson. That's caught. It's Hawkins. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys can create some separation and get a first down like they did there.
The Bears can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quick completion to the right. He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He's looking to pass. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
He'll bring it out. It's Irvin. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
How about that? Just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Fires to the big fella. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Calandria. Finds his big tight end. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He's got it and still on his feet. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And it's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
Touchdown, Rebels! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, that is picture-perfect execution by this offense. That is how you close a half. Chewing up some time, getting in the end zone, a chance to tie this up and feel really good about yourself going into halftime.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he tacks on the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Waning seconds of the first half, let's see just how aggressive they'll be. To the air on first down. On the run, still looking. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Turning it on. Gives him the big stiff arm. They run him out of bounds after a gargantuan gain on the play. And that'll do it. Here in the second quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. The Rebels will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Robertson. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Bears getting set on 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Fires downfield. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down.
42 Spiders. 4-2 Spiders.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Cameron. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Coming up, 4th down.
Close enough for a field goal try, but they want more. Going for it on 4th and short from the 20. Good timing on the quick out. He'll be run out of bounds at the 14. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Keeps looking downfield. Got enough space. Touchdown Bears! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. They'll try to tack one more on their score. He just makes it look so easy. Impressive run.
So impressive. Time and time again, he can buy time, make you look silly, and the defense is just kind of like, wait a minute, you got him? I got him? No. Well, nobody's got him.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Rebels offense is back on the field. To the air, it's Calandria looking to scramble. Throws to the tight end. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Well, the offense is trying to get aggressive, and they're trying to hit the corner route, but just better coverage on the back end by the defense knocking that one away.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Leaves it with the back. There he goes. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease, he puts his foot in the ground and he gets north fast.
Well, look what's happening now. Old Uncle Mo has hit the transfer portal and is changing sidelines. Quickly out to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Gums. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. And the Rebels are rolling down the field. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Makes the grab. It's Thomas. Open space at the 25. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. The Rebels trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Well, it's a really nice job by the defense there, anticipating that they might see jet sweep here down close to the goal line. Good play.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Calandria. Quick completion on the out route. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. The Bears buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Cameron. Across the 25. He's got room. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback adapted. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another 1st down, and he has just been running wild on this defense. The offense set for a 1st down play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Got a man. It's Prentice. At the 35, he's got room. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wide receiver going in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Robertson. Throws for the tight end. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. And that is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Quarterback making adjustments. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact.
The great thing about running a bootleg is it gets the quarterback outside the pocket right now. It allows him to use his athleticism. You got to drop back. You got to use your eyes. You got to play the pass first, and then all of a sudden he takes off and chews up yards so quickly.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Finds his tight end. He goes out of bounds after picking up a few at the 35-yard line.
Out of bounds at the 35.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. They'll send the back in motion. Off play action on 1st down. Using the quick game. Open space at the 25. Stop just inside the 25. Will mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a 1st down. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. The play action fake. Makes the grab. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to pass. It's Calandria. It's complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They get the score and a free trip to the ice bath after the game.
No doubt. Heck of a pass, though. To stand in there, know you're going to get smashed right in the face. I'll take the ice. I'll take the touchdown.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Will take over 1st and 10.
Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Klopfenstein. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Off play action. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. It'll be 3rd and long.
29 Philly.
Wants to throw. It's Robertson. The short hands. It's Washington. And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the first down. And the Bears are flying down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Washington. Oh, he's got some space. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This could be the biggest play of the game so far. 3rd down and 2. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
And these are the big decisions you have to make in a football game. How confident are you in your defense? That's all this decision comes down to. If I kick a field goal and I trust my defense.
Makes a grab past the marker. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. And this offense is so close they can almost taste taking a 4th quarter lead, but they don't want to leave too much. Touchdown, Baylor! They move on top here in the 4th. He has spent a lot of time in that end zone and an absolute assault on the scoreboard.
No doubt about it, and guess what? I get to make a lot of highlights. I can copy and paste all of these touchdowns, show everybody the game I had, and the defense, well, you're just going to have to shake your head because you've been getting dominated.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Looking to buy time. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds.
When you're trailing in the 4th quarter, it's so hard to get drives together because the clock starts to be your enemy. Really heads-up play by the quarterback. Getting the first down, get out of bounds, and stop the clock.
Looking for a man. It's Calandria. With the catch, it's Irvin. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft.
Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Got room on the return. He's at the 40. At the 20. Touchdown Bears! What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
Awesome job by the linebacker there in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes, spying the QB, knowing where that ball was going to get thrown, and then the ball skills just to pluck it out of the air and take it back for a touchdown. Awesome work.
And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Irvin. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick-6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Quarterback making checks. Wants to go up top on first down. He put some heat on that one down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking for a man. It's Calandria. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Rebels come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Wants to keep it in the air. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. And the defense getting a hand in there on third down.
And I love the personnel group that the defense is in right now. With the lead late in a 2-minute situation, you're seeing extra DBs on the field. You know the offense is going to try and throw the football. So faster guys, good job that time.
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Breaks into the open. He's brought down to one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. And the Rebels started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Going for 6. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Speeding down the left side. That's the 50. He's at the 40. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Baylor! And they turn it into a defensive score.
And there's something you don't see often, a 100-yard interception return for a touchdown. As a quarterback, you know those windows are really small to throw into. And if you don't throw it on time, it's going to get, at minimum, tipped, maybe picked. That's the worst possible scenario for a quarterback. What a play by the defense.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Irvin. He's got great speed. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. To the air, it's Calandria. Here's a throw downfield late. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, trailing this much in the fourth quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to go up top. He wants a big play here late. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
Man, this quarterback now has thrown for almost 450 yards. That is a lot of throws. That's a lot of success just chewing up yards left and right. Have a day, young fella.
And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. He'll set up to throw. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Rebels. Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
54, UNLV, 42.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Don't think that one made it 10 yards before they got the eager paws on top of it, and the flags will fly. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. The Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Calandria. Quarterback moving. Trying to make magic with his feet. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42.
Defensively, the clock late in the game when you're winning, it's your friend. You got to find a way to keep that thing ticking. When you rush the passer, keep that quarterback in the pocket. Make him beat you.
He's got it inside the 15. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. Timeout called by the offense, 24 seconds left on the clock. And the Rebels line it up with a 1st and goal. To the air on 1st down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Offense will use a timeout, 19 seconds left in the game. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Into the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. He might want another play. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback,
going for it all. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. He'll try to take it back. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here.